Hello, my Y4P warriors, and welcome to this Rise and Shine bed stretch. We are going to start in a reclined position and take a moment to tune into our pain and observe what's going on for us this morning. So bring yourself down if you're not there already. Support your head with a pillow. Uncurl the tailbone, especially if you've got a curvature towards the lower part of the back. Hug the shoulders in and down. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Connect to the breath. Close your eyes if you like. Tuning in. Let's complete a scan of our bodies, starting from the toes. As we work our way up, notice if you have any areas of pain. Moving to the legs. Again, make a mental note of any areas of pain. When you come across an area of pain, consider the level of pain if you like. You can score it out of 5, 10, 20, whatever works for you. Moving to the hips, pelvic area, the glutes. Making a mental note of what that pain feels like for you. Moving to the trunk of the body. So from the hips up to the shoulders. So the abdomen, ribs, chest, heart space. The spine, the back body, the sides of the body, the shoulders. Making a mental note, considering what that pain feels like. Breathing as you go. Your awareness moving to the arms, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, into the hands, into the fingers. Observing where there may be pain and considering the level of pain. Finally, moving to the head, neck, jaw, face, the back of the head, the top of the head, ears. Just considering all areas. Now you've got more awareness of what's going on for you this morning. You'll be able to move more mindfully into your day and with kindness, taking into consideration those areas of pain. We're going to do a little bit of movement now, welcome a little bit of stretching to the body. As always, this is your experience, so please only move in a way that feels right for you. If there's any particular body part that I guide you to move, if you know that that's not going to feel comfortable for you, feel free to leave it out. And then we're going to finish with that same body scan, so we can make a note if there are any areas that have reduced in pain, any areas that no longer have pain, if there's any areas that have changed and now have pain, so we can move into our day with that information. Gently wiggling the toes, fingers. Squeeze the fingers and toes in. Exhale, release. Gently rocking the ankles left to right. Slowly rotate the wrists. You can bring the fingers in towards the palm. It's a bit of a mind game here, trying to rotate the wrists and rock the ankles. So whatever movement comes as you're doing it. Lots of clicking in my ankles this morning. Gently release the hands down. Inhale, gently peel up one leg. Gently peel up the other. And we're just going to slowly windshield wiper left to right. There's definitely no need to come all the way down. You're only going to windshield wiper to a place that feels good. Keeping your awareness on any pain in the legs and in the hips, in the pelvic area, in the glutes as we do this. Breathing into the movement. And then we're going to exhale, gently extend one leg and then the other. Beautiful stuff. Inhale, we're going to draw the hands up overhead. You don't need to overstretch here, just take them up to a position that feels good. Allow them to rest on the pillow a moment. And then exhale, release, bringing them back down. So rather than thinking about stretching here, you can just think about inhaling, floating the hands up, keeping a soft bend in the elbows. Gently releasing. Exhale, slowly peel them up and float them back down to the mattress. This time we're going to inhale, float them out to the sides, allow them to rest. Exhale, slowly float them up and bring the hands to touch. Inhale, release. Exhale, float them up, having awareness of any pain here. Exhale, release. Wonderful. Now we're going to inhale, take the right hand up and slowly bring it over to the side. So the hands don't have to touch. You can just bring it to the elbow, to the forearm, or if you want to travel a little bit deeper, you can roll into that left hip, hands to touch, and then exhale, release. So different options there. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, lift the left hand and slowly float it over to the right. Again, you might just go to where you can reach with the back body being flat to the mattress, or you can gently roll some weight into the right hip and reach that left hand to the right. Exhale, release. Beautiful stuff. Allow the hands to rest by the hips for a moment. Inhale, rock the head to the left. Breathe into the right side of the body. Exhale here. Inhale, rock the head to the right. Breathe into the left side. I think I said body a moment ago. Left side of the neck. But of course, the breath may travel further. If it does, great. Exhale here. Inhale, head back through to center. Feel the support of your mattress. Wonderful stuff. We're going to gently peel up the legs again, bring them to the bed. Options here, you can come back into that windshield wiper if you like, or peel the right leg up, reach for the thigh. You can always use a pillow here if the hands can't reach. Wrap the pillow behind the thigh. And we're just going to slowly extend the right foot to the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, extend. You can always keep a soft bend in that knee, especially if you've got hypermobility. Exhale, release. Onto the left leg. Peel the left foot up. Hold on to the right thigh, again with the hands or with your pillow. Inhale, extend left hand to the left foot to the ceiling. Exhale, release. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. Good job. Bring it down to the mattress. If you're windshield wipering, bring your legs back to a central position, and then we're going to gently extend them back out to the bed. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Left hand is going to grab hold of right wrist, and you're just going to gently pull that right wrist up and over to the left side, only as far as feels comfortable. You might feel a nice stretch here on the inside of the upper arm through to the armpit. You can always take your head in that direction a little bit too as well. You can either stay here, just gently holding on to that right arm, or you can walk the legs to the left side. So you come into a bit of a banana shape here, a bit of a crescent moon shape. So the feet are just walking to the left side of your mattress, just as far over as feels comfortable. You might start to feel a stretch down the right side body, through to the right hip, down into the right side of the right leg. On the next exhale, slowly walk your feet back to a central position if you move them. Gently release the arms all the way down to the hips. Take a moment to reset. On the next inhale, we'll go again. Inhale, take the hands up overhead. Right hand takes hold of left wrist. Pull the left arm up and over. Again, only as far as feels comfortable. And again, option to move the head a little to the right as well if you want. Final variation here, if you want to explore a little bit more depth, you can walk the feet ever so slightly over to the right, as if you're trying to get them to the right corner of your mattress. Notice where you can feel a slight stretch of skin here. Exhale, walk the feet back. Gently release the hands to the hips. Allow the body to relax, surrendering to the support of the mattress. And we're going to check back in with that body scan now. Starting from the feet, making a mental note as you travel, any areas of pain, traveling to the legs. Notice if there are areas of pain that have reduced, areas of pain that have completely gone, or any new areas of pain that have arrived. Traveling to the hips, pelvic area, glutes. Your awareness traveling to the trunk of the body. Keep making a mental note of any areas of pain, discomfort, tension. Traveling to the arms, down to the hands, fingertips. Traveling to the neck and the head, all areas of the head, including the face. No expectations here, just scanning the body and just bringing awareness to that information of any areas of pain. Inhaling, nourishing breaths in. Exhaling, complete, surrendering breaths out. Notice any areas that you're potentially still holding on, any tension there. See if you can soften muscles, tension. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, my Y4P warriors. Now you've got this information to hand as to how you're feeling today and where your pain points are. You can now make an informed decision as to how you're going to spend the rest of your day. You might want to return back to another class if you're feeling super good. Take on some more gentle movements to leave you feeling great. Or it might be that this was more than enough for you today. As always, use your autonomy to make decisions that are right for you and your condition. Stay here for as long as you feel comfortable. As always, I wish you a day of reduced pain. Namaste.